face to show their faces. JCI, the 10th mile. Bill Dundee's back here with the Brickhouse Brown. Dundee still has that belt. The KAW heavyweight title he stole from Terry Golden. Just blocked. Poker face with the belt the same way he did it to Golden. They're causing chaos in KAW. Alcoholic had to send this week to guy the ring. He's up beside me now. I wouldn't want to be in there either. And now, fires off with the left. Winds up, hits him. Connects with a big right. Elbow drop. Follows it up with a second with authority. Going for a third, measures him, drops it down into the sternum of Danny B. And now dancing above him. A fourth. And yeah, they just have to humiliate Danny. Bricks are dumping a bag of flour onto Danny B. Danny B covered in flour. A symbolic gesture. Do you realize what the hell you have done here tonight?
Are you blind, boy? I know you get glasses on. Terry Golden made a video of that little midget and tried to tell everybody it was me in the back of that pickup truck. He has abused my son for the last 6 months. Well, let me tell you something, brother. All you wrestling promoters are done abusing the Dundees. Because I got one word for you, brother. We're the champion around here. And Vince McMahon's going to find out what it's all about when the Hot sue him for what happened to Owen. Now, I'm telling you, brother, blood is thicker than water. And this is what's going to happen to everybody that comes here to kick ass. Bill Dundee has been around this place a long time. And if you think any of them punks like Terry Golden is going to do anything about it, you got Stephen Dunn, Rio Rodriguez, Brickhouse Brown, and Jamie Dundee. He may be a punk kid, but he's been in this business all his life. So I'm just telling you, Golden, if you want this belt back, you better come to my house to get it. And I'm kicking your ass, kicking your ass, kicking your ass, kicking your ass, kicking your ass.
Or should I say the hostile takeover of KAW by the old school, now led by Bill Superstar Dundee. If you've watched over the past few weeks, you've seen what the old school and Dundee have done today on today's program. I hope to get a one-on-one, not in front of the crowd, but back in the back, in quiet, one-on-one, meeting of the minds. David Jett talks to superstar Bill Dundee about what he's doing here in kick-ass wrestling. Also, Terry Golden had to lay off for a week. The doctor said you had to take a week off from wrestling. We expected him back here today. However, he is not here. And I've got a memo from Commissioner Van Harden saying he gave Terry Golden the week off. I'm going to find out a little bit more about that. I'm going to try to talk to Van Harden if I can. But coming up right now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to be taking a look at the fabulous rocker with the mean Lady Vixen. You know, she's getting more dominating towards the rocker. The rocker will be facing from Weed, Dr. Bud Ganja. That's all coming up on today's KAW program. Don't go anywhere.
KAW hits the road on tour again, and we're headed for a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, July 30th, KAW returns to New Albany, Mississippi, the Silver Dome Arena. Bell time at 8 p.m. The doors swing open at 6:30. And don't forget, you can get your tickets right now in advance at Color Time. Then coming up Wednesday, August 4th, it's TV taping time again at Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Meetings begin promptly at 8:30. Doors swing open at 7. That's Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. And a brand new date for you in Martin, Tennessee, as Miller Lite presents KAW Action. That's Martin, Tennessee at Cheers. Tuesday, August 10th. Doors open at 7, bell time at 8:30. We'll see you at Cheers. KAW is coming to a town near you. Look for listings of upcoming meetings.
Stories about hope, about decency, about generosity, and understanding. Maybe you think these things are hard to find in today's world, but in fact, they're happening all around you. They're happening all the time. You just have to know where to look. Only one television program takes you from information to understanding. The 700 Club. See the world from here.
Are you tired of all those phony, so-called psychic phone lines? Well, so are we. We are the American Association of Professional Psychics, and we are the real thing. Don't be fooled by highly paid celebrities. This is the one, the only one with certified authentic psychics. Experience the difference of a real psychic reading. Call 1-800-449-9229. The call is free. Call now.
K97, Memphis' #1 music station, gives you more variety of power jams from your favorite artists. K97. Win concert tickets, movie passes, trips to different cities, and free money. K97. Music, money, and fun. 97.1. K97.
It's wild. It's insane. It's WCW's Monday Nitro, live. See the biggest stars in professional wrestling. Nature Boy Ric Flair, Hollywood Hogan, Goldberg, Sting, and many more in the hottest wrestling action on the planet. It's WCW's Monday Nitro, live at the Mid-South Coliseum, July 26th at 6:30 p.m. Tickets on sale June 25th at the box office and Ticketmaster.
You're gonna love this.
UPN 30 and Minute Maid want to know, what's your flavor? It's the 1999 Minute Maid Style Jam, and you're invited. Jam with Destiny's Child, Monday, July 26th at 7 p.m. Check out the Hot Looks Contest, fashion show, and dance contest. Register to win tickets by listening to K97. Sponsored by K97, Fat Farm, One World, The Source, and UPN 30.
The long-awaited debut album from Memphis-owned Grenade Posse is here.
In this town where I'm from, wild and click right together. What killers told them Berettas, say yo, we down for whatever.
The Posse jams.
In life is so hard, I take a look in the mirror. Sometimes I have to thank God for my life.
Grenade Posse.
I'm tripping while I'm sipping, no melting.
Grab the hot new CD from Memphis-owned Grenade Posse at Cats in Whitehaven, Mr. Z's, and Boss Ugly Bob's.
Fabulous rocker making his way to the ring. Accompanied by Lady Vixen. Check out that outfit, baby. Baby got back, baby got front, baby got legs. Baby is all over the place. David Jett is down with that.
Hey, Simpson Holmes, I want to let you know that Lady Vixen is conscious of the environment, and she is all natural. natural. There's no silicone in this sound-ass box.
Silicone parts are made for toys, so all the bud girls need to go on out of here.
One more time, wrestling fan, Pimps and Hoes. A former kick-ass wrestling light heavyweight champion, a former, the fabulous Rocker. Hey, Rocker's opponent tonight, just because we're pro-legalization, he's got a PhD in THC. The Rocker's opponent tonight, also from those beautiful fine stuffed wheat fields of Amsterdam, Holland. Give it up for the one and only Dr. Bud Ganja.
And all grapes and pretty fly for a white guy. Are you a man? Yeah. What makes you think so? I'm not comfortable. You know it's kind of hard just to get along today. Are you together? Have you fixed it anyway? Dumbass. Correct, he may not have sex. Everything he likes, well, he makes a bit of
One more time, the man with the PhD and the THC. Let me take care of this man. Me and you boys from way back. Hey, you know what's up, Penguin? Hey. Not personal, you know the deal. Now, Rocker, I'm now the new lightweight champion, and I know you want a shot at the belt. But in order for you to get a shot at being the champion, you gotta beat this man right here, and let me give his introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the ladies say they can't get enough of this babyface pothead who wrestles so tough. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got more cars than a payphone. Back to Bud Ganja!
Hey, look here, easy high. It goes like this, boy. You might as well take your ass back there and shine that belt up because that chump ain't got no chance against the body of the 90s, boy.
Well, Rocker, the former champion, wants to...
Hey! I got one question for you, and I think you know who the answer is. Ladies and gentlemen, what's the dopest organization in wrestling? What? Come on, we're on TV! Yeah, you got a shot. No disqualification, no time limit. We go till somebody gets their ass kicked.
We're underway with this matchup. We're going to try to get the Penguin over here for some comments during this matchup. We haven't had Penguin here on TV.
Hey, David.
Hey, Penguin, how you doing?
Hey, my cousin's here. I'm going to hook him up.
Your cousin?
Yeah, my cousin.
I thought you were going to do some commentary with us.
Well, I'll do something later on, but I got my boy, my cousin here. I'm going to hook him up, man. I don't know his name, but he's my cousin.
Well, thanks. All right, well, give him the mic.
Here you go, cuz. Thanks, cuz. I sure do appreciate it, buddy. Get you a beer, cuz.
So now we have the Penguin's cousin here as guest commentator.
Tommy T, Penguin's cousin. That's me.
Well, Tommy T, where's Penguin going?
Well, Penguin's got to get him a beer.
Got a babysit for Penguin now?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Bud in the ring. Dr. Bud Ganja going up against the fabulous Rocker. Izzy saying that if Rocker wants a shot at the light heavyweight title, he's going to get a victory over Dr. Bud, who scores with a drop kick.
What a massive drop kick that was, too, David.
Tommy T, huh?
You know it.
Hey. Can I get a word in here? Edgewise CRUZ. Ah, look at Dixon. She's stomping a hell. Look at Dr. Bud. Right down here in front of us. Look at that outfit. Look at that ass. Look at Izzy with that sign. He's crazy.
Izzy had to run her off. Dr. Bud Ganja still on the floor. The Rocker hits him with a hard right hand. Another hard right. Dr. Bud fires back with one to the stomach. Oh, and it's a high knee drop.
Are you really Penguin's cousin?
Of course.
Is this a rib?
Everybody in Jackson's related.
I can believe that. Ow! My God! He nailed him with that sign!
That gave me a headache.
Right over in front of the Budweiser girls. Don't harm them. Dr. Bud takes Rockers, tosses them back in the ring. They got the weed chat going.
Oh, everybody in Jackson loves weed.
Do you know what weed stands for?
Oh, yes, of course I know what weed stands for. Wrestling Extreme Execution Daredevils, and they mean it.
Well, Tommy T. Score one for Tommy T. As Dr. Bud comes off with a leg drop onto the prone Rocker.
He was high on that one. Dr. Bud was high on that move.
Is this guy really your cousin?
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
Look out. Dr. Bud setting up. Rocker. High in the air for a suplex. Nails it hard.
If you can't get much higher, they'll be in the lights.
Well, he's talking about weed. You're right. They can't get much higher.
Dr. Bud going up to the top rope. Here's some high-flying maneuvers. Look out for the lights. Little crowd support.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He hit head first.
Oh.
Rocker in on him now. Drives the head into the crotch.
I don't think this was in Dr. Bud's plan.
I don't think anything's ever in Dr. Bud's plan.
Izzy's begging him not to do that, but of course he's not going to listen. The fabulous Rocker with the body of the 90s and the foot to the stomach.
Oh, Izzy was trying to interfere, but no, Rocker got that springboard off the rope, but Dr. Bud with the size advantage kicks out.
The Rocker's not going to get anywhere arguing with alcoholic either, I might add.
No, oh! And now Rocker gets crushed. Izzy High interjecting himself into this matchup.
Lady Vixen looks really disappointed at this point. And that was a power slam. It shook the whole building.
And now, Izzy up in the ring for their patented double team maneuver. The gravity bomb with a sign. My God!
That's got to hurt, David.
Well, hell yes, it hurts. Count of three, and Dr. Bud wins this matchup. Much to the dismay of Rocker and Lady Vixen as the crowd chants weed. All right, Tommy T. Well, thanks for being here.
Vixen House, your winner.
Good luck with your cousin.
The man with a PhD in THC, Dr. Bud Ganja.
We'll be back with more action. Stay with us.
I made it easy for you to be in this business. I don't appreciate you no more. Huh, white boy? I put you white last week.
If you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South and you don't mind getting your ass kicked around just a bit, then here's what we need you to do. Send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our August 29th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. We need wrestlers, referees, ring girls, setup staff, and more. You must be 18 to qualify. Just send your $25 check or money order to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. We'll get in touch with you and sign you up for our August 29th Wrestling Camp.
Jim Taylor presents Home Sweet Home.
I'm gone. Let's do what I normally do around here.
Electrocute ourselves and irritate Mom?
Keep the home fires burning. A man's home is his castle.
Acting like some tyrannical fascist.
You just call me a dinosaur.
There's no place like home. Home Sweet Home Improvement.
Weekdays at 3 on UPN 30.
We don't leave the past behind. We take it with us. It becomes part of who we are. And when you do a show like mine, the people you meet become a part of you too. That's why I'm so proud of our aftercare program. It means we follow up. It means we stay involved. It means we continue to play as big a part in the lives of many of our guests as they do in ours.
Weeknights at 11:30 on UPN 30.
Would you like to speak to this girl, or this girl, or this one? Call right now and sample girls like these. And ladies, you can sample guys like these, or these. Would you like to get her name, or her name, or hers? Do you want to connect? Sample great guys and gals who want to talk to you. Guys, do you want to meet women? Gals, want to meet men? Call for real samples now. Adults over 18 only.
Shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on now, baby. Now. Shake it up, baby. Come on and work it on out. Twist and shout. One more time for the masses.
Play Pepsi's Twist and Shout game, where every cap's a winner. You could even win a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
What's up? Hey, who's your favorite Martin?
A Martin in pain.
In pain?
No. A Martin who's getting stepped on.
Hold it.
Wait. Even better, a Martin that's just been totally destroyed. Annihilated.
In other words, your favorite Martin.
It's a dead Martin.
You one lethal lady.
Weeknights at 6:30 on UPN 30.
I'm evil.
KAW hits the road on tour again, and we're headed for a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, July 30th, KAW returns to New Albany, Mississippi, the Silver Dome Arena. Bell time at 8 p.m. The doors swing open at 6:30. And don't forget, you can get your tickets right now in advance at Color Time. Then coming up Wednesday, August 4th, it's TV taping time again at Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Meetings begin promptly at 8:30. Doors swing open at 7. That's Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. And a brand new date for you in Martin, Tennessee, as Miller Lite presents KAW Action. That's Martin, Tennessee at Cheers. Tuesday, August 10th. Doors open at 7, bell time at 8:30. We'll see you at Cheers. KAW is coming to a town near you. Look for listings of upcoming meetings.
What you just saw was a little video feature on the KAW heavyweight champion, Terry Golden. Now, at this point in the show, I was scheduled to do an interview with Terry Golden. However, according to this memo I got from Commissioner Van Harden, even though Terry's doctor cleared him to wrestle this week, in fact, he wrestled last night. I was there. It was in Nashville, Tennessee at the Nashville Fairgrounds. They had wrestlers at a big wrestling card there from promotions all over the country. Terry Golden was there representing KAW. Wolfie D was there. Yokozuna, the Bushwhackers. He wrestled last night. But Commissioner Van Harden has sent a memo down here saying that he has given Terry Golden the week off. He thinks he needs another week to recuperate. I got to question Van Harden's judgment on this call. But anyway, right now what we're going to go to are some very controversial comments. I had a sit-down interview with a superstar, Bill Dundee. Let's go ahead and go to that footage. I've finally gotten the opportunity to get superstar Bill Dundee outside of the ring.
This made your day, didn't it?
Well, it did. It is a pleasure interviewing superstar Bill Dundee. You're a legend in the Mid-South area.
Yours, brother. Well, let me tell you something. And I'm going to tell all them other kick-ass wrestling fans out there and all the kick-ass wrestlers, tonight I'm going to challenge the baddest man in the building. In fact, the baddest SOB in the building, handpicked by the superstar himself. Well, you've all known me a long time around here, and you know I ain't going to pick no pushover. So just hang on to your seats, boys, buckle them down, and when that bell rings, the baddest man in kick-ass wrestling, apart from the superstar, is going to be in the ring. So I guess that's the two baddest dudes in the wrestling in the ring tonight, right?
Now, wait a minute. Where is Terry Golden's belt that you happened to steal a couple of weeks ago here on KAW?
Yeah, I left it at home, man. I mean, I didn't bring it on down here. It's not no title match. It's just, and I don't want nobody stealing it, and I didn't steal it. I beat him up and took it from him, so that makes me the champion, right? Jamie can at 1, 2, 3. It's right there on the tape, right?
Well,
Samantha watched it. Ask Samantha.
I thought I watched it on TV myself. 3 times.
That makes me the winner.
And the thing is, you should probably just mind your own business, which this is not your business, so the best thing for you to do is just shut up.
Okay, well, thanks for talking with us, superstar. And
Did I ever tell you was an ugly Austin Powers?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you got it. All right, like I said, when the bell rings about 40 minutes from now, the toughest SOB apart from me will be on one side of the ring, and I will be on the other, and I guarantee you, I'm going to beat him.
Somehow I thought this was going to be better than this.
If you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South and you don't mind getting your ass kicked around just a bit, then here's what we need you to do. Send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our August 29th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. We need wrestlers, referees, ring girls, setup staff, and more. You must be 18 to qualify. Just send your $25 check or money order to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. We'll get in touch with you and sign you up for our August 29th Wrestling Camp.
Jagger, What's Changing Parts? Weekdays starting at 4 on UPN 30.
Betty's Fashions, ridiculous shop. Betty's Fashions, 2027 Madison Avenue in Midtown. For those who like it hot. Betty's Fashions.
I want to tell you about a great way to meet new people. It's called the Hotline, and you use it by picking up your phone. When you call, you'll hear real people talking about themselves and what they're looking for in another person. Best of all, you get the real names and phone numbers from people who want to hear from you. So no more excuses, okay? Meet someone special. Call the Hotline. I think it'll be really good for you.
Adults over 18 only.
Join the PowerTel Fan Club and donate a new fan to help an elderly Memphis area resident beat the heat. Bring a new fan to a PowerTel store and get a $30 credit on a new or existing PowerTel account. Details available at your nearest PowerTel location. Be cool. Join the PowerTel Fan Club.
Has your home phone been disconnected? Ace America's Cash Express can get you talking again for just $49. Owe another phone company money? We can hook you up. Get unlimited local calls at 911 Emergency Access now for just $49 a month. No deposit, no credit, no ID. Just look for the big green Ace sign and fill out a short application. Don't be without a home phone, and don't pay more than $49. Come by any Ace today and sign up now. Service provided by ComSouth.
If you have love questions, call Psychic Talk for a free reading and get the answers you need.
you've got some jealousy problems, and it has to do with your husband and the women he works with?
Oh my God, yes I am. He meets too many women at his sales job, and I'm afraid he's going to be in baseball.
He's very faithful to you. You don't have to worry. He is being faithful to you, I promise you.
I just needed to know that for sure. Wow, you made me feel a lot better, thank you.
Still not convinced that we have the best psychics anywhere? Well, just listen.
You're engaged to a much older man, aren't you?
Yes, my fiancé is 13 years older than me.
But I see that your mother thinks he's only like 5 years older than you, too.
Wow, you nailed that exactly. When we were first dating, I told her that he was only 5 years older than me, and I just can't believe you knew that.
Neither did I. Your free reading will amaze you. Call now.
Call 1-800-332-5191.
The Road on Tour again, and we're headed for a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, July 30th, KAW returns to New Albany, Mississippi, the Silver Dome Arena. Bell time at 8 p.m. The doors swing open at 6:30. And don't forget, you can get your tickets right now in advance at Color Time. Then coming up Wednesday, August 4th, it's TV taping time again at Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Meetings begin promptly at 8:30. Doors swing open at 7. That's Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. And a brand new date for you in Martin, Tennessee as Miller Lite presents KAW Action. That's Martin, Tennessee at Cheers. Tuesday, August 10th. Doors open at 7. Bell time at 8:30. We'll see you at Cheers. KAW is coming to a town near you. Look for listings of upcoming meetings.
At this time, I'd like to bring out to the ring for an interview one of the participants in our next matchup. You know him as part of Cruising for Pain. I'd like to bring out one of the craziest men in KAW, accompanied by... Hi, Tasha. Ladies and gentlemen, this is MOTLEY CRUZ.
That's Mr. MOTLEY CRUZ to you. And don't speak to me unless I give you permission. Do you understand?
Well, do I have permission to ask a question here, ma'am?
Don't talk her that way.
MOTLEY, I've got to ask you, and I've asked you this before. You call your team Cruising for Pain because you're supposed to be big buddies with Bull Payne, even though you lost his KAW heavyweight title to Terry Golden. We all saw it. He entrusted you with it.
He didn't lose that belt. It was stolen.
Well, it was stolen after that. But I've gotten word that Bull Payne doesn't even know that you lost the title. Is that true?
No, that ain't true. Bull Payne knows. He called me. His 30 days was up. He had to defend the belt. How do you think I got the belt? How do you think I got the belt? You think I just went up there and stole it from Bull?
You said it.
You shut your mouth. He gave me that belt to defend for him because he couldn't be here 30 days from the time that he wanted to defend it.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to take your word at it at this point, but we've got word that Bull Payne will very soon be back in KAW, and we'll hear him.
Look, the bottom line is this, Chet. Cruising for Pain is a cohesive unit. Men may come in the ring, but they will fall in pain. Do you understand? Don't try to make a problem where there isn't one.
Understood. Let's get ready for our next matchup. underway. Brutal Bill Lewis making his KAW debut against Motley Cruz, the very ticked off Motley Cruz. I think I might have had something to do with that. Maybe a little. I've heard a lot about this Bill Lewis. He's competed in this area, but this is his debut with KAW, and debuts with a fantastic clothesline. I mean, look at Cruz's face. He is ticked off. He's ticked off by me. I think he's ticked off by Bull Payne. He's ticked off by everything. Might be that old lady he lives with. Not old lady. You know, they call them old lady. You know what I'm saying? Boot to the midsection. Out of brutal Bill Lewis. Demolishing Motley Cruz, who obviously has his mind on other things. Whip into the ropes. Picks him up. Side slam. Count of two. Only a count of two, and the veteran Motley Cruz kicks out. I'm still thinking about that interview with Bill Dundee that I conducted. I'm not quite sure what to think about Bill Dundee these days. You know, I grew up watching him. Love him or hate him, he is a legend in the sport of professional wrestling. I just still have problems figuring out what he's doing here in KAW. Usually those old schoolers, outside of a few, like to stay away from this kind of action, but I guess Dundee has some guts somewhere in him as he's fouled. Brutal Bill Lewis misses his first mistake of this matchup. Motley Cruz into the midsection. And now has Lewis into the corner. Whips him out. The big Cruz comes in with a vicious clothesline. And now, here we go. The diva of destruction, Tasha, throws the metal signs into Motley Cruz, who goes to work on that big head of Bill Lewis. Did you see his eyes cross during that one? Shot to the midsection. Don't forget, coming up later today, Bill Dundee is calling out the toughest man in KAW, and at this point, it could be either one of these two. Motley Cruz down for the cover. Count of two, only a count of two. We know that one of the toughest men here and the KAW heavyweight champion, which pretty much makes him the toughest in my opinion, Terry Golden is not here. Van Harden gave him another week off, even though the doctor said it was okay for him to be here. And I know he wanted to be here. I don't know what Van Harden did, man. Okay, Cruz setting up, stacking up the metal. And he's going for the suplex to the step sides. Somebody call a chiropractor. But we got coming up later tonight, Bill Dundee challenging the toughest man in KAW. You got to wonder what the old school have up their sleeve. Belly to back suplex onto the side. Motley Cruz setting up brutal Bill Lewis for the end. Sorry, Bill, I guess I picked off Motley a little too much before your matchup, pal. Buy you a beer later. There you go. Oh, look at Bill now. Turns it around and DDTs Motley into the side. Brutal Bill down for the cover. Count of two, only a count of two out of referee Alan Walker. Alan Walker refereeing this matchup on this week's program. Bill Lewis sends Motley up for a high back body drop. His head snapped into that yield sign. Bill Lewis, another DDT. Motley planted. Bit him in half. What's Bill Lewis looking for? Name Bill Lewis sounds like some kind of car dealership. Welcome to Brutal Bill Lewis Ford. Bill Lewis at a table, of course. KAW weapon of choice. I hope KAW has a deal on these tables. Know somebody's cousin or something. Motley trying to regain his senses as the big, impressive, brutal Bill Lewis in his KAW debut. is taking everything Motley's had to dish out. Giving it back to him. Perches Motley up on the rope. Man, both of these big guys going up on the ropes. The ring's going to collapse. Look out for Tasha. The lady in red. Bill Lewis up there. Tasha grabs him. Crotches him on the top rope. Ouch. What a nasty bedside manner. Tasha raising hell as Bill Lewis slugging away on the monster Motley Cruz. Both of them up on the second rope. Bill Lewis, well, they're both jockeying for position. Bill Lewis slugging away at his forehead. But now Motley's got him. Flapjack through the table, my God! Motley crawls over for the cover. Count of 1, 2, 3. Young winner, Motley Cruz. Motley Cruz picking up the victory in a very hard-fought contest against brutal Bill Lewis, who I'm sure we'll be seeing more of, as he was very impressive here in the ring. We're going to take a break. Motley wants the mic. He wants the mic. Let's bring it up to him.
I told you Cruiser for Pain was strong as ever! If you don't believe it, any of you assholes, get in this ring and I'll kick your ass myself!
KAW hits the road on tour again, and we're headed for a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, July 30th, KAW returns to New Albany, Mississippi, the Silver Dome Arena. Bell time at 8 p.m. The doors swing open at 6:30. And don't forget, you can get your tickets right now in advance at Color Time. Then coming up Wednesday, August 4th, it's TV taping time again at Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Meetings begin promptly at 8:30. Doors swing open at 7. That's Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. And a brand new date for you in Martin, Tennessee, as Miller Lite presents KAW Action. That's Martin, Tennessee at Cheers. Tuesday, August 10th. Doors open at 7, bell time at 8:30. We'll see you at Cheers. KAW is coming to a town near you. Look for listings of upcoming meetings.
She takes you to worlds you've only imagined. My God, she's home to life forms we've yet to encounter. Your thoughts to my thoughts. She's braved fierce battles. Red alert.
Return fire. Hit him with everything we've got.
And survived the deadliest mysteries of space. She is the USS Voyager. Welcome aboard.
See you in the 24th century. I look forward to it.
Star Trek Voyager. Experience the epic adventure.
Are you looking for a phone or pager for the low? Then call Priority One Paging at 367-7071 for the best rates in town. We offer local phone service, and you know why. So visit one of our 3 convenient locations, 5171 Winchester, 4045 American Way, or the corner of Bellevue and Parkway. So for the low price on cellular phones and pagers, call Priority One Paging at 367-7071.
Priority One Paging, where customer satisfaction is our #1 priority.
It's wild. It's insane. It's WCW's Monday Nitro, live. See the biggest stars in professional wrestling. Nature Boy Ric Flair, Hollywood Hogan, Goldberg, Sting, and many more in the hottest wrestling action on the planet. It's WCW's Monday Nitro, live at the Mid-South Coliseum, July 26th at 6:30 p.m. Tickets on sale June 25th at the box office and Ticketmaster.
My name is Cassie. I am 9 years old. This is my best friend, Julissa. We have fun playing games. I live in a very poor country, so I feel real lucky to go to school. My favorite subject is math. Papa takes care of the rice fields. He works hard all day. This is Bartow. He works for CARE. We all worked together to build a well in our village. Before the well came, Mama had to walk for hours every day just to get water for our family. Me and my brothers had to miss school a lot to help do the chores. Sometimes the water we drank made us sick. But with our new well, those things don't happen anymore. Now we have clean water, right in our own village. Papa says he's glad CARE came to help us. I'm glad too.
CARE, how many lives can you change today?
If you'd like to become part of the fastest growing wrestling organization in the Mid-South and you don't mind getting your ass kicked around just a bit, then here's what we need you to do. Send us a photo of yourself, your measurements, any experience you may have, and a daytime phone number, along with a $25 check or money order for our August 29th KAW Wrestling Camp to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. We need wrestlers, referees, ring girls, setup staff, and more. You must be 18 to qualify. Just send your $25 check or money order to KAW, P.O. Box 3170, Memphis 38173. We'll get in touch with you and sign you up for our August 29th Wrestling Camp.
Tell him like it is. I have some redneck over here saying about Ric Flair. I was coming out to that music when Ric Flair was crawling around on the damn lounge room floor. And if you think I can't kick Ric Flair's ass, you just bring that big-nosed son of a bitch up here and I'll show you how bad he is. Now, I told y'all a little earlier that I was going to beat up the biggest SOB in kick-ass wrestling. Redneck, you're going to get your ass kicked if you don't shut up. Now, I told you a little earlier I was going to whoop up on this boy. Now, Brickhouse Brown, if you'll just turn this punk loose, we'll get this underway. You go home and ask your mother how much of a man I am, punk.
Defeated what he called the toughest man in KAW, Hollywood. Of course, we were thinking maybe he was talking about Terry Golden, but he dragged out Hollywood. Samantha making her KAW debut. Brickhouse out here. Brickhouse dragged him out from the back. Looked like they had jumped him out. Look out! Dundee hits the referee. No intention of facing Terry Golden here tonight. Picking on Hollywood. Got staff members out checking on Hollywood. Oh, yeah, real proud moment for you, Dundee. Oh, don't throw him back in the ring. The Littles have hit the ring. It's Bitty Little. Bitty Little gets swung into the rope. Samantha comes in for the Bronco Buster on Bitty Little. Old School taking control here in KW once again. Terry Golden not here this week. Here comes Itty Little. Itty Little in the ring. Takes care of him. And this week, the Old School, Samantha, Bill Dundee, and Brickhouse Brown decimating the Little. Finally, the Old School making their way out of here. We're going to have to take a break, do something, sort something out. Can we get some help out here? Can we get me a drink?
They're the moments we'll always remember.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
No problemo, man.
I can't swim.
What, are you crazy? The fall will probably kill ya.
Ooh, good point.
Americans love an underachiever.
Watch the epic grandeur of an unforgettable classic.
Or watch The Simpsons.
Weekdays at 5 and 5:30 on UPN 30.
Are you ready for love? Announcing Phone Magazine Personal for people who want to get together. Sample us first, then decide. Just call our number, and you can connect with gorgeous gals, great guys, or sensational singles who want to connect with you. Find out how. You'll get names, numbers, you'll hear what they want, so you can connect right away. We're Phone Magazine Personal. Sample us first, then decide.
Adults over 18 only.
You're tired of being turned down when you apply for a loan to purchase a home because your credit is bad. So Lifetime Funding, Inc. has a plan for you. They specialize in first or second mortgage loans, home improvement, lease purchase plans, bill consolidation. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, just apply. Call today, 901-327-4900, or toll free, 1-888-560-8311. Let Lifetime Funding, Inc. help you and your family get the loan of a lifetime, and let us start your life today.
Attending the right college can play a key role in your future. Crichton College, a 4-year liberal arts college, is a special place where life-building academics are fostered in a caring atmosphere. The low faculty-student ratio and extra personal attention at Crichton provide an ideal environment for learning and making friendships for a lifetime. Crichton College is a college with a vision. Classes begin August 19th. Call Crichton today at 367-3888. Crichton College is the right choice for your future.
Amazing grace, a single mom. She's just like you and me. 3 kids and job, no man in sight. She laughs through misery. Amazing grace, she got the power. Runs away, they did. Yeah, making her thing through all the week. She's stressed, but she is free.
Weekdays at 3:30 on UPN 30.
KAW hits the road on tour again, and we're headed for a town near you. Coming up this Friday night, July 30th, KAW returns to New Albany, Mississippi, the Silver Dome Arena. Bell time at 8 p.m. The doors swing open at 6:30. And don't forget, you can get your tickets right now in advance at Color Time. Then coming up Wednesday, August 4th, it's TV taping time again at Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. Meetings begin promptly at 8:30. Doors swing open at 7. That's Spinnaker's in Jackson, Tennessee. And a brand new date for you in Martin, Tennessee as Miller Lite presents KAW Action. That's Martin, Tennessee at Cheers. Tuesday, August 10th. Doors open at 7, bell time at 8:30. We'll see you at Cheers. KAW is coming to a town near you. Look for listings of upcoming meetings.
Brickhouse Brown, you did embarrass me in front of my family. You did embarrass me in front of this world. But I'm telling you, next time I get in the ring with you, this is it. I done had it. This is it.